Hello everyone, it is John, and today we are looking at an old micro game from Metagaming, number 5, called Rivets. So let's go and have a look at what's in this. Let's have a look at Rivets, a micro game number 5 from the Metagaming people. And they produced a lot of these games, and you will find that I have done previous videos in relations to it. However, I think I'll show you opening it up, see what's in there. So this was how they were delivered. I can remember these coming in when my wife used to work for ENQUIRIES back in the early 80s. These games were rather popular with a lot of people because they were, well, relatively affordable, but they came in a little pocket, so still usable. Then here were the rules. These were the counters that you got, and this was really the extent of your map or your game board. So these were the counters. So I might just see if, forgive the bit of, try and zoom back out a little bit, get a bit more detail. I'll just stick it on its side. You can see that there's the rivets there, and you've got a map board with your tokens, and then the rule book itself, which is a whole 20 pages, which is not a lot for the day. So we have so 1979 this game was produced. This was the second edition of the game, and you have the preface. You then got a let's see if we can bring this up, might be a little easier perhaps. No, alright, I'll put that back down, I think. Yes, as you can see, I only have my phone to work with, so it's not like I'm a high-end producer here. So we've got the game components, which were explained, and then we have a setup for play, and it goes on. So they're fighting, calling them boppers, which is an interesting. They talk about some, obviously, rocket bopper, which I think's rather nice. I'm having trouble trying to turn the pages here, which is not easy. So you've got ground combat. It's fairly simple, well, fairly typical of its day. So everything's nicely broken into sections where it deals with movement, combat, and that, as you can see, I've not played the game at all. Do forgive the shadows. But, I love the little the artwork that is in here. It is, I think, rather cute and endearing. So you will, in this case here, they didn't provide anything like a any charts or anything, so you'll actually have to be referring back to the last 2 pages, I think, in the book for combat results when you actually engage. But that is Rivets, and let me just have a quick look. So Rivets is a two-player tactical level science fiction game representing robotic warfare in the 22nd century. The players choose their bopper units, program them and move them to attack their opponent units. Each player attempts through his manoeuvring and tactics to destroy the computer complex that controls the other players' boppers. So it's a very simple game of design. That's if you get to design. May not. I'm not too sure. I've not had a real close look at this. Air to air ground. So you do have build points by the looks of it. So you might have some capacity to design your own. I am probably talking out of my arse at the moment, so I will leave it at that. There you go. That is Rivets. It's a micro game from Metagaming, and it's yet another game in my collection that obviously hasn't been played. So till next time, signing off, the Honourable John.